Beat Envy out here so they can tie the series up. They do not want to go down 4-2 in the best of 11, as now we are in the eyes of Proof. You're going to pull this one out, and he's just going to set up here nice and quiet. Parasite's going to get first blood, taking out JCap. Shots fired. Proofy takes out Karma. Going to start to advance here as we switch into a picture. You can see the mini map. Envy moving very slow, very methodically there as Proofy picks up another kill.
Yeah, you can just see how slow Fariko are being. Just a few kills being exchanged early on. They want to take their time. Those two blue arrows on your mini-map just going to be being very, very cautious. Proofy on this left-hand side is going to go for the pre-fire, connects with the hit marker. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that kill.
Me too, almost does, and not able to clean it up as Karma takes him out, but Rambo pulled the flag. He too goes down as we jump on board with JCap. Shots fired, tries to get something, gets taken out, and now you see Fariko starting to come into the defense side of here of Fariko's or Envy's squad.
Yeah, Fariko really going to get in the face of Envy now, and this is surprising because an interesting stat for you right now is CTF for Fariko. Okay, they've never actually won it in regulation time. It's always gone to stopwatch.
Yeah, and that wouldn't surprise me if it went here to stopwatch yet again with these two teams. As we are on with Stainville, he has 2 consecutive kills, going to start working towards that Hellstorm that he has in tow for his score streaks. He's going to lay low here, poolside. Both teams moving pretty slowly. Rambo tried to advance here, and let's see if he's able to do so. He gets taken out by Miracle. Stainville racking up more kills as now he has 3, the only one up as more players spawning in for Envy. He too gets taken out. JCap now trying to defend the Fariko advancement as his team did go down. They're spawning back into the map.
JCap was last alive. He's done really well to stay alive, making his way towards Kitchen. Going to see one in the middle of the map. Managed to get the plus 100 and the kill, shutting down Killer. Now making his way towards his right side. Wants to try and control this right-hand side. Really try and prevent Fariko from getting any map control.
Nice pickup by JCap, taking out Karma. Now he's going to make a push for this flag, and they do know that he's on his way in here, but nice movement. He's going to get behind him, and it's going to cost it as he takes out Parasite, and now trying to take out Karma, picks up 2 kills, gets stuck by a Semtex, and Miracles is going to take him out. JCap almost knocked out Miracles as well and pulled that flag as we jump on with Rambo Ray and see what he's able to do.
Miracles with a big clutch play on that Semtex, but right now Rambo's going to be pushing down that left-hand side. That's a big kill with the dual-wheel B23Rs. Going to be running the MP7 now, getting himself into a position where he can pull that flag, drops the smoke. This is going to give him cover, but immediately shut down by Killer.
And JCap's very close to pulling the flag. That smoke is down from Rambo. He too goes out. JCap does. So as we jump on with Stainville, picks up a kill on Killa. And let's see what he's able to do here, as now he's going to try to move in, waiting for some of his players to give him some support. However, you've got this entire Fariko team playing very defensive, almost as if they're scared of Envy's advancement. All 3 players, now 2 players back on the defensive side here as Stainville making a push in, going to take out Parasite, going a pull for the flag there. He gets taken out, but Rambo does grab that flag, picks up a nice kill as the flag carrier. Now he's going to move poolside, and the only person that can cut him off is going to be Karma for Fariko. As we switch over to the Fariko squad, he's going to wait patiently for Rambo to try to take him out, and Rambo does know that Karma's close.
This is going to have to be a big play right now from Karma. That flag is just going to be taking his time. He is going to run out now. He needs to make the kill, take him down. Big kill right there.
And we jump back with Rambo. These guys are going to get the cap on the board. As you can see, all cutoffs are in position. He's going to be able to walk it out, no problem at all.
And this is exactly why Envy are one of the best teams in the world right now at CTF. Look at the map control they have. They've just kept a flag, and they're still applying the pressure on this Fariko impact lineup. On board with Proofy right now. Pulled out his cap, just backing off, being very defensive now. Doesn't want to give away any needless kills.
And Proofy 1 kill away from earning his Hellstorm score streak, so you can see that he has played a little bit more passive. Usually an aggressive player. He loves the run and gun, but this time he's got to play it smart. Tries to pick up this kill and doesn't. That was a huge kill by Karma because Proofy would have gotten his Hellstorm.
He would have been so... in fact, he would have actually had it. So that's a big kill. Let's get on board now with Killer, who's in a very aggressive position, actually, in Kitchen. Managed to take that one. Pre-fire on the second one. Nothing but hit markers, and finally taken down. Defaults to Miracles. He's actually going to go for a quick pull. He's going to have an engagement as well, though. Fire through the smoke. He's going to get shut down. And Envy looking good on defense.
And Parasite not too far away from Miracles, who just went down. He too trying to pull the flag, and you've got to see if he's going to be able to get this one out. Smoke screen down, going to go for the pull here. He is contested because he's got some Envy players there, and he's going to get taken out as we jump on with Miracles. Time dwindling down on the clock, 25 seconds left. They've got to pull it now. Not going to be enough time on the clock here to be able to do anything with this, but Miracles is going to go for a pull here. Maybe he can get some kills for a score streak. He gets taken out, and it's going to be see Envy here on the first side of the map that gets one on the board here before we go into the second half. Nice plays by Envy to get that flag on the board.
Yep, good plays all round from their team. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard. And,
almost, that's an almost.
But Envy there, you can just see why they haven't lost a CTF all event. Playing so strong on attack and defending well when they needed to. I mean, J-Cap here, he's going to pick up your random kill cam. Just managed to shut down that flag carrier. Nice play coming from him.
J-Cap with the cap 40s, man, it only makes sense here, as now we're going to switch to the second side of Capture the Flag. It is going to be 5 minutes on each side. The total caps will win the game, and let's stay on board with Fariko this side. We played Envy a lot there on the first side, and let's see if Fariko is able to kind of rebuttal that flag cap and get one on the board themselves.
Now, if Fariko are going to do this, they need Karma to start going off. He's one of their players that as soon as he starts getting those big kills, gets that map control, he can really start to dominate. But look at that scoreboard. Right now, Karma 7 and 12, not having the best of game as well. Parasite, one of the big players for Fariko in fact 7 and 13. Those two players really need to try and pick it up now if they're going to have any chance of taking down this Envy lineup.
Yeah, Miracles just started to backtrack to make sure nobody went poolside to see if he had to stop anybody moving towards the basketball court. He doesn't see anyone. This is the flag runner for Fariko. He can sometimes run amazing routes, just juke you, and he just will keep you guys guessing on his routes. As he gets taken out, we're going to jump over to Karma. He gets taken out as well. So now on with Killa, who has 3 consecutive kills, trying to work towards a score streak. Gets taken out, but Parasite sitting back here, I believe he just got a return on the flag or something. I think Envy was able to pull it for a second.
I think he's just playing very defensive as he makes his way into kitchen. That's a nice shot there, shutting down Stainville. And as you can see on that mini-map, one Envy player just being very patient, trying to bait out Parasite. His teammate does pick off that kill though, so this now can give Parasite a bit of map control, picks off one more, making his way down this left-hand side, and now he's starting to build towards those score streaks. And
Parasite, we're going to stay on with the captain of Fariko. Got a nice little jump up there, and he doesn't see anyone, but jumps down, gets taken out, and he was close to a score streak, so that was pretty risky move by him, as now we're switching over to Killa. He's going to pick up a kill, shots fired, takes out Stainville as well. No, that was Karma. So Karma starting to come alive after a slow start here on Capture the Flag. They will need him in order to be successful this game.
3 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. And as you can see, Envy with a 1 flag lead. Very, very fragile. Parasite tries to go for the turn on. Not going to happen this time. Get on board with Miracles, pushing this right-hand side. And you can see there's 2 Envy players that are going to be waiting for these 2 Fariko players. Miracles has support of a teammate. He's going to see the red dot on his radar. Should take down one. Nice play from him. Can he get the turn on? No, he can't. Shut down.
And Karma is going to get out of there as he too gets taken out. So Envy is just playing incredibly aggressive on these guys. Let's take a look at the stats. Look at Envy. All of these guys are positive. And on the other side here, Fariko, the only person positive is Killa. So Fariko really struggling in the slaying department against the Envy squad here. Parasite's going to pick up Rambo. Tries to get a 2-piece, not able to connect there. He's going to back up, try to get his health back. Doesn't get that kill. Miracles is able to take out Stainville, and now Miracles going for the flagpole. He gets taken out. Parasite's still back here behind enemy lines, and he gets taken out as well. Envy just going back and forth, but this time Karma's got the flag, Benson, and he's moving.
He hit 2, managed to pick up the assist, and he's just going to go straight down the middle with this flag. There's going to be proof. He needs to try and stop him. He's going to have to back off. Then the flag is going to get passed, and this could be a tie in this game. Look at the map. That is going to be 1 flag apiece.
And there you have it. Karma gets the Fariko squad on the board. Some claps from the Fariko fans, as now there's 2 minutes left in the game, and it's tied 1-1.
And we're on board with Karma now, just playing a little defensive. Rightfully to do so. Doesn't want to give away a pointless counter flag. He has his Hellstorm missile as well. Now this is going to be so valuable. If this goes over to overtime, he can use that to be very, very defensive. He could also use it to be aggressive, but I can't see it going that way.
Again, you know, he was smart for him to sit back there and play. A lot of players will just want to go in there, be aggressive, but you've got to play to the meta game here. Be mindful of your score streaks. Karma, now with that kill, gets a lightning strike and his sentry gun. This is going to be huge for the team. He'll be able to put that sentry gun on defense, and with the lightning strike and Hellstorm, either prevent a flag cap or use it to be able to get a capture himself. So now that Karma has all these score streaks, you're going to see him just gun up and get aggressive here. 4 kills, picks up another one. Karma coming alive late in the game.
This is the perfect time for him to come alive, as his teammates are also going off as well. Killa shutting down one on the right-hand side. Flag has been pulled. Can Killa get away? Now let's not forget, Karma has those score streaks. They could actually win in regulation time, something they haven't done here at the Call of Duty World Championships.
Oh my goodness, he's able to get out of Rambo's Hellstorm that comes down. Karma trying to help him out. Rambo takes him out. Doesn't get the return. Miracles picks up a two-piece, and they do finally get the return there, as I believe it was an Envy player. I think it was JCap that was up, able to get the return. That was a huge stop. Who was that for the team? I think it was JCap, as we're staying on with the Fariko squad. Parasite trying to go for a last push here on the flag, and Benson, there's a good chance we might see a stopwatch here.
Well, it's looking that way with only 29 seconds left. Looking at that minimap, doesn't look like anyone's set up. There is one Envy player currently in kitchen. He needs to win that gunfight. He has done. That's actually Rambo. Can Rambo try and go clutch for Envy? He's got himself 2 kills. Can he find the third? Miracle's playing defensive. He's going to get taken down as well. 16 seconds left. Rambo on a rampage. Finally shut down, though, by Killer. For a minute there, I thought Rambo was just going to go clutch for his team.
Yeah, and there you have it. Time dwindling down on the clock. It's going to be an overtime. Benson, for the people out there that might not know how this works, why don't you explain overtime rules?
Overtime rules for CTF. It's relatively simple. It seems to sound a lot harder than it actually is. Whoever can cap the flag the quickest in the first half, so the whole match is replayed, they basically have that time stop. The match stops, then the other team has to try and cap the flag in a quicker time.
Exactly.
That kind of makes sense.
That's why it's called stopwatch. So we'll be given 5 minutes in the overtime round. Whatever team captures the flag, we will take that time, and then the other team basically has to beat that time or they will lose. So stopwatch it is. But remember, Karma has a sentry gun to put on that flag, a Hellstorm, and a Lightning Strike at his disposal, and you know he's going to use it here in overtime.
Now, with Envy never having lost a CTF here at the Call of Duty World Championships, I have to think Karma's going to have to use those score streaks aggressively. They're going to try and take this CTF on raid, and you can see he's being very, very aggressive now. With this SMG moving towards the enemy flag, he's going to see one, manages to dodge, but look at that mini-map on the top left. You can see how they're setting up. Can he go for a pull? He's going to have one.
Goodness.
Stayed alive.
Yeah, smart play here is going to hide from him. They do know he's there. Fariko had a great start coming into this flag. There's a couple players very close to this Envy flag. Envy's going to have to thwart off the advancement, and they're starting to do that. And Miracles at ringside is going to be a little bit away. So Envy, a little nervous there at the beginning as Killa was able to connect on a couple kills, but they were able to stop that advancement.
Yep, and you can see on that mini-map, Envy being pushed right to the back of their spawn, something they haven't been used to here at the Call of Duty World Championship so far. We'll have a look at Parasite. He's on this right-hand side, trying to control the pool. He's going to get taken down by Rambo, and Rambo looking very confident right now.
As we are on board with Killa, he spots Stainville coming by, gets taken out from behind. We're going to switch over to Parasite. They still have that sentry gun in the back, working the defensive side of things for him. It actually has helped as they were able to take out Rambo, who was about to pull the flag earlier in the matchup. They're throwing down those trophy systems. The reason they throw those down is from EMPs coming in, taking out that sentry gun. So smart play, getting those trophy systems down by the sentry gun.
Yeah, Fariko recognizing just how much of an assistance that sentry gun is going to be. They need to protect it at all costs. There's only 3 minutes 21 still to go on this round 3. First side of stopwatch. Parasite, look at how defensive he's actually being here. He is going to pick one off, surely. Yes, he is. That was Proofy. Now maybe he can start thinking about trying to get a little bit of map control.
And let's switch over to the Envy squad as we're in the eyes of JCap, trying to get some shots in there. Not able to, misses the glass, just takes it out the good old-fashioned way with some shots. But he was taken out as we switch over to Proofy. Let's see if these guys are able to make a pull for it. They are struggling. That sentry gun finally taken out on the Fariko side. This will help them next time they advance towards a flag pull.
It has taken them a full 2 minutes to take that sentry gun down, and that's just added time, which is looking good for Fariko Impact. And now Fariko starting to push. They're going down that pool side. So you can see now Envy going to have to push that left-hand side. That's exactly what Rambo's going to have to do. Needs to make sure it's clear for his teammate before he pushes out.
And he knew someone was in the money room, but that was Miracles, and he takes them out there as we switch over to Proofy. The entire Envy team playing on the back of their heels here as the Fariko team is pushing in for a flag. As we switch over to Fariko, that's Miracles. He's the flag runner for the team. Hide behind bushes, takes him out there. Nice play as he was able to connect with Proofy. Smoke is down, and he's going to get ready for a push on this flag. Checks his right, doesn't see anybody, and he's got someone in his sights. He's going to pull flag and try to push him. Gets taken out by Stainville as we switch over to Karma. Remember, he still has his Lightning Strike and Hellstorm.
It seems to be he's going to be using it defensively because that would have been a perfect time to try and drop that Lightning Strike on the Envy spawns. They had 3 players down, decided not to do it, but in comes Killer. He's just taken down 2. Now Karma is going to try and get set up. The flag has been pulled now by Killer, so he's got himself a 2-piece. He knows Proofy's going to be to his left, but he's going to try and run away.
I
not
didn't
the
like
smartest
that.
play. He saw the red dot on his radar, Probably could have just pre-aimed and tried to pick up that kill, tried to bamboozle him and run away. Didn't work this time. Flag has now been returned.
Yeah, he tried to just get around that corner before Proofy was able to take him out from the hut. I would have liked to have seen him engage Proofy and get a clean pull. However, Envy, they've got the flag. They're trying to make moves here. Rambo is on his way. You're going to see that Hellstorm come out, try to catch him, and they do take him out. So flag is down, and it is returned there. So that was an incredibly close one by the Envy squad. Rambo ultimately taken out. 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock. Envy just desperately defending here as Fariko trying to make another push in there.
Yep, get on board now with Karma making his way towards this wheelbarrow side. Flag is open. He's going to go for a pull, but no, isn't actually open. There was a player just on that steps, but now Fariko going to go for a last-minute pull. Can Miracles pick up that kill? Yes, he can. He has one more in front of him, but Parasite, meanwhile, is going to make his way down this left-hand side. And as you can see on that radar, 2 Envy players now in a position to go clutch. One is Proofy, and he has the support of a teammate.
This is it. I think he's going to be able to pull this one. He's got to jump. He's going to do it. And it caps it for Rico. Captures the flag here. Huge play by them. But guys, it's not over yet. It is not over yet. They're going to have to beat that time. Envy will be given the same option to be able to try to capture. Yep. I believe it's going to be like 4 minutes. I think it was at a minute or something like that.
Very late. 4 minutes 24. That's a lot of time now.
That is a lot of time. A lot of time.
This begs the question, something that myself and Golden Boy had yesterday. Was that worth actually capping the flag? Because now the mentality is we have to play defensive.
Yeah, you know, that is sometimes the reason that you do that. Maybe you let that one go and it allows you another time to maybe capture the flag quicker than 4 minutes and 24 seconds. But with so much on the line here, I think they just wanted to bring that one in. These teams go back and forth here. It's going to be difficult for this Envy squad to try to get a pull here. They're going to set up. And if, again, Fariko captures their flag, it's game over.
It is. Now, has Karma still got those score streaks? We saw one Hellstorm being used. He still has that lightning strike. So if that flag is pulled by Envy, that can at least try and shut down the flag carrier dependent on the route he takes. We'll get on board now with Parasite.
And Parasite playing aggressive. He's just trying to end this game. Again, Benson, because of your point, he knew that 4 minutes and 24 seconds is not a lot of, or it's a lot of time for Envy to do something. So they're still going to make pushes towards Envy's flag to try to capture and end the game. And you've got to keep applying pressure. You do not want to play just defensively here and overtime because you've secured a flag. Continue to apply the pressure on this Envy squad so they can secure a win. Miracles takes out Proofy, and these guys are starting to move forward.
Miracles now making his way towards this red room. Is there going to be anyone in zigzag? Doesn't look like he's very, very far advanced, and he's been allowed to do so. Envy playing so defensive. He's going to shut down one. That's JCap. Can he try and get himself into a position to go either clutch to try and stop Rambo on the flag? Well, Rambo's going to be on the rampage. Here we go.
Rambo Ray, the captain here, has got the flag in his hands. He's trying to do something about it. He was able to get one stop there, but he knows there's Fariko players all over. He's going to need some support from his Envy team. He's just waiting in the money room to get some of that help. Going to challenge here, gets taken out by Miracle, so Rambo not able to capture that flag.
Now the question is, can Fariko try and get a bit of a counterplay on? Doesn't look like it. Stainville's going to control this pool side very, very well. Turns, can he get the kill? No, he can't. Miracle's playing fantastically right now for Fariko. In fact, he's got himself 2 kills in a row. Rambo's going to be left all by himself. This could be time. No, it's not. Get turned on, Parasite. Oh my God, Rambo going big for Team Envy.
Those B23 are dual wields, man. They don't mess around here. He's trying to get some more shots off and gets taken out there. So Rambo not able to continue to advance. Only 2 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock. The sense of urgency increases for Team Envy as they're trying to desperately get into Fariko's flag.
They need to push this right-hand side, which is exactly what JCap's doing. This could be the perfect opportunity now for him to try and pull the flag. There's only going to be one Fariko player defending it. In fact, no, there's going to be 2 now, 1 off spawn. And look how cautious he's being. He's trying to wait for his teammates to come and support him. He doesn't want to do this by himself. He knows that's going to be too hard to do against a team of quality such as Fariko Impact.
Yeah, so JCap's at the basketball court. You've got Stainville over there. They're just waiting to just engage these Fariko players collectively as a unit. Now Rambo, Stainville all there. JCap tried to pull it, not able to do so, but Stainville's still alive for the Envy squad. He's got some help by Ray. Ray's going to take off with his flag. 1 minute and 23 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to go for a stop. Only Killa's going to be able to do so. takes him out there. Flag is still down by the pool. No one has picked it up yet or returned it. An opportunity still for Envy, but no, Killa's gonna get a return, so 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Envy's gotta do something now if they wanna get a win here.
It's important to note, Killa picked up that kill, but Karma did call in that lightning strike. He didn't necessarily have to because the flag was returned, so he no longer has that as an option to go defensively. So if Team Envy start to get some momentum and get a bit of map control in this last 52 seconds, they have no form of defense.
I felt like they had to use that, though.
Yeah.
There was no option. You couldn't just depend 100% on Killa. They couldn't risk it, and it was worthwhile, even though it was Killa that got that kill, as we are in the eyes of Killa. He's just going to hang out by HUD here. Poolside picks up Proofy. Going to try to drop Stainville, but not going to happen here, as now we switch over to Parasite, who's at the basketball court. These guys are all bunkered up on the flag. Rambo's going to take out Miracles, causing Parasite to come up top here. He takes out JCap. Rambo very close around the corner. He too goes down. And let's see what these guys are able to do, but not enough time as it is dwindling down. Envy going to take a loss here as Fariko comes alive in overtime for the capture.
The first time Envy have lost CTF here at the Call of Duty World Championships, and what a time for Fariko to take it. That's so crazy. I mean, the perfect time for Fariko to do it at the grand final. And, you know, a round of applause from the crowd. They recognize what an achievement that actually is. This Envy lineup in CTF are not a team to be messed with, and Fariko have come out top trumps there.
Yes, what a matchup there, though. When you're at this championship level here, $600,000 between first and second place. The two, money. You know, I mean, these are obviously the two best teams in the world. They fought to get here and through qualifiers, through the champion.